they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching.
Oh my God. We're going to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to the Super Bowl. Cheers to everybody out there. Oh my God. I didn't think I was going live, but I was like, hey, screw it. I went live. Let's wait for everyone to come in here. Then I'll just keep on sharing out the link. Or not the senior link, but you guys understand me. Let's just wait for more people to come in here. Then we can celebrate about going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God, let's get it. All right. Congrats to your Eagles, man. Seriously, congrats, brother. Yo, you want to pop in, please? You want to pop in? Oh my living God, I'm ecstatic. I am beyond ecstatic right now. Oh my God, we're gonna be on this live for at least 2 hours, hopefully. Oh my living God. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, I got it. I picked it up. I got it. Pause. But guys, there's just, I know I normally don't do Eagle streams. I really don't. It's just with Cool Cat. But oh, I think this is a I think this is a special occasion. I predicted in the beginning of the year, I predicted the Eagles and Chiefs. So I'm ecstatic. I am. Not the Chiefs again. What's the score? What's the score to that game? Check out the Cool Cat if you guys haven't yet. Check out the Cool Cat. I forgot to let me turn that off right now. Actually, let me just turn that alert off. But we're going to the Super Bowl, guys. We're going. We are going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, we're going, baby. Don't think the Giants for Barkley, then Penn State. Because that's where he made his name. Thank them. I'm thinking the Giants. 21-10? They scored again? Oh, God. We're playing the Chiefs, it looks like. We're playing the Chiefs, it looks like, as of right now. As of right now. So, Oh my living God. Jalen Hurts, hell of a game. Saquon Barkley, hell of a game. AJ Brown, hell of a game. The I'm not going to nitpick. We're going to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to nitpick on every little thing. There's no reason for me to. There's really no reason for me to nitpick on every little thing. Celebrate. I wish I was there in Philly right now, but everyone's probably on street lights. Everyone's probably drunk, throwing stuff at windows, stuff like that in Philly. So maybe it's a matter of fact that I don't go there. But hey, I am. This is like, hey, we were the best team all year. 10-game winning streak. Second best team if you count the Chiefs, but in the NFC we were the best team all season. 10-0. We were on a 10-game winning streak after the bye. I'm just doing something real quick. Here we go. Let me go there, and then one more thing. Appreciate guys for the 10 likes. Oh, the Bills just scored? Oh, wow. Just before the half? Oh, my God. I might have to turn that on. Isn't halftime streaming this still? I think he's still on the stream, right? I think he's still streaming. Oh, my living God. Let me go here. Go there. Go here. And then there. All right. I'm all set now. I'm all set. With that there. I want to tell you guys a little fact. It's kind of funny. The Eagles are 5-0 when Jake Elliott misses a kick. When Jake Elliott misses a kick, we are 5-0. 5-0 when we miss a kick. That is hilarious. Halftime is still going. He's talking to Granger. Oh, Grandizer is in the chat. I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't seen Grandizer in a while. Eagles showed you can still run the ball down an opponent's throat, no pause, for a win. Good stuff. Hey, you got to stick to what works, and that's what's been working for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. That is what has been working. And guys, how about this? Jalen Hurts has more Super Bowl appearances than Aaron Rodgers. So you have to hope Elliott misses a field goal for the Super Bowl for you guys to win. I don't know. If you believe in superstitions like that, I do not. Oh, wait. No way. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Wow, they had a penalty, so they went for 2 and missed it. Come on! I get for the 2, right? I get it for the 2 to be down by 3. But come on, man. Come on. Shit. You got to take the points when you're against Chiefs and Mahomes. You got to take the points there. You got to take the freaking points. What is up, Mike? What is up, Braden? So hype. Let's get it. Yep. Oh, wow. My best friend's cousin just got married. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually did. I didn't even expect that. He actually did. Let's go, birds. That is right, Ryan. That is right. Hold on. This is bothering me. There we go. We got the green. That is better. Oh, oh my living God. This is the best feeling right now. This is the best feeling. The Eagles are celebrating in the locker room. Eagles are celebrating in the locker room right now. The that Bills touchdown was Mac Collins, former Eagle. He has a ring in 2017. A lot of former Eagles play today. A lot of former Eagles play today. Definitely. That's Zach Ertz, Zacchaeus, and now Collins. Wow. Hold on, I gotta do this too. Maybe I'll have people pop in. There we go. How about this defense, guys? How about this defense? People were saying that it goes down to the turnover battle. We won that turnover battle. We won that turnover battle. That's what it comes down to, right? It comes down to that and the trenches. That is what it comes down to. And the Eagles, man, if Howie Roseman does not win Executive of the Year, that is criminal. That is criminal. Saquon Barkley's got to win either MVP or Offensive Player of the Year. It's facts. If they don't win it, then I don't know. If he doesn't win that, I don't know. They talk to me. Guys, let me know how you feel, man. Let me know how you feel. We have 8 people in the chat right now. We have 12 likes right now. We got to get that shit up. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Fletcher Cox and Zach Ertz. The Eagles have a real shot. It looks like Brandon Graham's going to play in the Super Bowl. It looks like it. Yeah. I still can't believe it. Guys, I literally cannot speak. And I just gotta say this right now. I said this earlier. I was talking to my dad about this. It's Xavier Worthy's gonna score a touchdown at the end of the game to help seal the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. They're each gonna score. I really feel like that way. I really feel like that. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Oh, oh my God, guys, give me your confidence level for the Super Bowl. Give me your confidence level. If it's the Chiefs, I'll give it like a 7. If it's the Bills, I'm gonna give it an 8. Jalen Hurts is smoking on that Commanders pack right now. Oh man, guys, give me your confidence level. Go Birds in the chat. Let's get all that bumping. SOS. Oh, oh my living God. Who? What a game from Goddard. Goddard came up clutch whenever it needed to be. Shout out to Goddard, man. Hello. Hello. How you feeling? Game. How you feeling, game? It's fine. It's finally we're talking about the Eagles and not the Sixers. Yay! Finally. Finally. We already like what a year. Like the collapse last year, now to here going to the Super Bowl, crazy. It's our time. It's now or never, man. It's now or never. Be a real team though. Get into the playoffs. Get into the playoffs and get it. Your head coach is Brian Steinheimer. Your head coach is Brian Steinheimer. Let's get the Lombardi. Yep, we just gotta wait for the Chiefs and Bills, and it's halftime. The Chiefs are up. So we gotta wait for that game to end. I don't know. I might be going out for the Super Bowl. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. If I'm not going out, I'll probably stream it. What? I will. I will. Don't worry. I definitely will. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably react to that tomorrow. I want to, relax here. My buddy just texting me Mazel Tov. You're not even in the playoffs. You're not even in the playoffs. Oh, my buddy just texted me. Now just gotta beat the Kirk Cousins curse. Bruh. I just texted him back, bruh. We haven't been a real team. We're in the Super Bowl. When's the last time you were in the Super Bowl? I'm not getting into this conversation, Alexander. I'm not. I'm not. We're going to the Super Bowl. So the Rams are easy. Oh, wow. There's a trade in WNBA. Yay. Yeah, we beat the back of Detroit and we beat them in Brazil. Brazil. And Blaze, we're the best fans in America. We're the best fans in America, Blaze. You can keep on talking about your Steelers, but we're the best fan base in America right now. You can talk all that shit you want, but we're the best fan base in America right now. I might. Is it still? Let me know when the game's starting on third quarter. I'll put it on my monitor. When the game is back on, I'll put it on the monitor. I'll watch the rest of the game with you guys. Packers wasn't even good, and the Steelers, Ravens. Oh my god. Downey, what is good? Is the Eagles win the Super Bowl? Who gets the final game? Who? I don't know, man. I don't know. As of right now, probably Barkley. Better team right now, but we're the best fan base in America right now. Right now, and I hate the Eagles fan base. Oh wow, Saquon Barkley was born on February 9th, 1997, and now he's going to play in the Super Bowl on his birthday. Saquon Barkley is going to play in the Super Bowl on his birthday. Happy birthday to Saquon Barkley. Thank you, Giants, for Saquon Barkley. Thank you, Penn State, for Saquon Barkley. There you go, please. That's Cap. You're the most delusional fan base. Alexander, just a few days ago, the media was saying the Commander could be right. But if you guys lose the Super Bowl, your fans will revote and not the black and gold win or lose. We ride. We ride our team too. We're not like the Sixers fan base. Uh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make a phone call to my friend right now. Yeah. Hold on. He's a Giants fan. Should I call him? Nah, I'm not gonna call him. Guys, should I call my buddy? Our Super Bowl trophy will be an honorary Giants trophy too. Most delusional fan. The Cowboys are the most delusional fan base. You know what? I'm just gonna text him. Thank you for Saquon Barkley again. Yeah, I just texted him. The Giants are gotta be the worst organization in football. How do you let that guy walk? How do you let that guy walk? Eagles choking the Super Bowl like they always do. Well, at least I saw my team in the Super Bowl. You have never seen your team in the Super Bowl. I think I've seen them all four. I've seen 4 Super Bowls. Yeah, we might get Bob. There's a buzz that the Sixers might get Bob Myers and let go of Daryl Morey. I don't believe that at all. But wait a minute. I'm looking for something right now, guys. Give me a sec. I'm looking for something right now. That's how it's said. Yeah. Let's go. Shout out halftime for street. Yeah. Halftime's got no voice right now, dude. Like none. He's got no voice right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, I just found a video. Paul George is why the NBA sucks. Duh. Dan Snyder said he hates the Commanders on yesterday. Of course. Of course. Of course. Don't want none. Redemption of Nick Sirianni. If they win the Super Bowl, he will better. He'll in Philly. That's debatable. How many championships has Andy Reid gone to consecutively? He never won a Super Bowl, but you got to put that in the resume. Oh my, Alex, you're a butthead. Can hold hurt. I know what you meant. I know. I know. So would you put Doug Peterson over Andy Reid then? Just for getting the job done once? I guess you will. So many people are messaging me right now. Game, you make no sense. Eagles fans wanted to fight during the first few weeks of the game this year. Josh Hart, you ready for this? Actually, Josh Hart is Commanders fan. He left before the fourth quarter. Eagles fan want to fire Nick this season and promote more. I wanted Nick Sirianni fired in the beginning of the year. Oh, a minute. I want him gone. I want him gone. I'm gonna keep on saying that. Hey, one of my camp friends just got engaged. Yo, oh shit. Everyone's getting engaged now. Hold on. Is there like something? Hold on. There's gotta be something funny I gotta react to. I'm gonna react to Tom Grassi tomorrow. Uh, Sirianni's the best coach we had at this point. It's kind. No, not you. Not you. I have one. What? Yeah, beers. I believe in Joe Henry. Sure, send it to me. If it's copyright free, go for it. I still can't believe we're going to the freaking Super Bowl after Eagles slide at the end of the year. Most Eagles fans won it. Oh yeah, end of last year. Yep. It's very difficult to win every single Eagles fan over. Star Wars! Yep, he got us in the Super Bowl twice. Joe Henry. Hold on, I gotta get on Instagram. I got it. Yeah, I just got it. Peterson, Sirianni, in that order. Well, Sirianni's got to win. If he wins one, but James has sent me this video to react to. So F this. The Redskins commanded front row seat. Wait. Okay. Let's see this.
Got to start over. Daughter number 1, hey baby. Daughter number 2, hey baby. We're just chilling. I'm playing Metaphor ReFantazio right now on the PlayStation 5. I turned the game off. I can't deal with this shit anymore.
He turned the game off. That's funny. He turned the game off. That's funny. Dick Vermeil is one of the funniest names ever. Dick next to Dick Bucket sounds like Dick Vermeil. Right? Pause. Blaze, what is the podcast? We need the podcast.
The Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. It is what it is. The Redskins shouldn't have been there to begin with. The Lions should have done this. The Lions should have won last week, but they choked like the chokers that they are. They're never going to win a fucking Super Bowl. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and do this right now. Sit your motherfucking ass down, Redskins fans. Sit down. Sit down. You like that, huh, baby? You like that? Say hi again. Say hi again.
Charles, what is
At least
up?
my kids love it. Hey, what you
You
doing
can't say that anymore.
You being all right? Hey, baby, go make sure your sister's doing all right. Brothers, I just wanted to do that quick sit your ass down video. I had enough. Seeing both of those teams just made me want to puke the entire time.
Hey, Charles, do you have like a Twitter or an Instagram or something? I want to ask you something. You have a Twitter or Instagram or something?
And then we had to follow this up with a Brian Schottenheimer hire. Man, this is pathetic. This weekend is just pathetic.
Yeah. That's a good one. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, you have a Facebook. What is it? Is it just your Charles Adderley? What's the weather like in Bahamas? Powerful indeed. Go Couch Commanders. Taco, what is good? Thank you for sharing this out. Let's go, Birds! Let's go, Birds, man. Let's go, motherfucking Birds. Let's go. Ooh-wee. Adderley. Yeah. I'll add you on Facebook later. Guys, can I get some Fly Eagles Fly in the chat, please? Can I get some Fly Eagles Fly? Go Birds, whatever have you. Is it brownie time? No, not yet, man. Not yet. Lindsay! Yo! Dude, how you been? How you been, man? How you been? Fly, go Birds. It's brownie time. Not quite yet. I'm not. I don't think I am. Not right now. Damn. Sit down, Commanders, and watch the Eagles play in the Super Bowl. Yes! I still can't believe we're in a motherfucking Super Bowl. It's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Expect low temperature is 66. Charles. It's 31 degrees in my area, Charles. It is 31 degrees in my area, Charles. I remember what it's like to be in the NFC Championship. Vivid memories. Oh. And it's so sad, too. I feel so bad. But you guys might get Mike McCarthy as your head coach. Nothing. We didn't really talk about much of anything. We're just yelling and screaming, making fun of Commanders. Pretty much. Nothing really. Nothing at all. Yeah, it's cold here. It is cold. I still can't believe it. We're going to the Super Bowl. Oh my living God. We're going back to the Super Bowl. We're going back. Guys, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you something. No, we were supposed to have 58, Lindy. We were supposed to have 58 in the Eagles. We're 5-0. We are 5-0 without with Jake Elliott missing a kick. Like I don't watch. Hold on, you guys will like this. This is Broad Street. This is Broad Street right now, guys. Hold on. This is Broad Street. Look at all this. You know what? Hold on. This is Broad Street. Look at this. Look at all those people, guys. Look at all those Eagles fans. Just look at that. Why? Anyone? Did you? All the teams do that. But there are the most ever in a conference championship game. Imagine we were supposed to have 58. We were supposed to have 58. Hold on a second. Can I? Oh, come on. I'm trying to fix something here. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, come on. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. I guess I have to go here. Guess I'll go like that. I'm just look at this, dude. And look at that shit. Look at this shit. God bless college basketball and the Royal Rumble and the Daytona 500. Eh. Yo, I'm streaming the Rumble. I'm streaming the Rumble this weekend. You should stop by. Come on, come on. How long do you think a police car gets flipped and burned? Who knows? Fire. You guys are kicking it in Philly. Congrats! Yes, sir! I feel bad for your Lions. No, I don't. Well, it's really Mike, so is theirs already burned? Th- Let's fucking go. Wait, I got something on tape. Just let's fucking go. I don't care how we. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, Josh Hart says he's a part of Bill's Mafia for the rest of the season. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Yo, look at this shit. Just look at this. Look at this. God, just look at this shit. Is he okay? Is this guy okay? You can say that, Goose. The one thing you can't say is that the fans here never try to get anyone. Although now my local bar has a, nice. Is this guy okay? Is this guy okay? I'm like really terrified. Hopefully my cousin got out of there, okay? Jeff Hardy timing? Yeah. That's old? I don't know if that's old, but that's just stupid. I don't care if it's from 2017 or not. I just hope that if that guy's okay. Oh my god. Okay, here's a round jersey. If the Logan next year has red, I'm not wearing it next season. Guys, look at this.
All right. Can't go up, Pat. All right. Can't go up, Pat. All right.
Yeah. I feel bad for the kid. I'll look for him on the way. Someone wants to pop on. someone wants to pop on and join me. So I'm gonna be live for like a bit. I'm gonna be live till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I had a long day, dude. I had a long day, dude. I had a morning stream. I had the Eagles. I did the Eagles post game. I hopped on a fellow content creator stream. Now I'm here. Long fucking day, bro. Long day. Long day. And then tomorrow. Huh? Give me a sec. Yo, what's good?
Hey, Mitch, good to see you. I'm not on my laptop or anything, so that's why I don't have my picture up or nothing. I'm just chilling down here. But I wanted to talk about this championship game with you.
Hit me with it, dude. First off, how you been? First off.
It's been going very well. It's a little bit humbling to me that I'm not on the content creator space anymore. Seems a lot of people are in they're in different areas of their lives, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to YouTube. You're doing a different thing now. I think you're a part of like two or three different streams, I believe.
Yeah, so I have the Hardcore Sports Network, which is mine in 8Ks.
Right.
Stream Punk Entertainment is my new one that I'm with. And then Hardcore Sports, actually, we have a second channel now called the Hardcore Play and Rewind, where we have games, movies, and podcasts. So I got my hands, deep in the cookie jar.
Yeah, that's great. You're doing a little bit of everything.
I love it, man. I love it. So yeah, let's talk about this game, man. How you doing? How you feel? How you feel?
So I mean, obviously, I'm in I'm in the same position as everybody else. This was just I think in the beginning we had to balance our nerves, and that's how Eagles fans are with every single game. And it's just the hunger to want more, developing that underdog mentality that we became witness to in 2017 with the franchise trying to make this winning culture that we haven't been a part of for so long, and the hunger of a Super Bowl, the hunger of consistent playoff appearances, and like Nick Sirianni talked about with his quarterback. And it goes for the head coach himself, the amount of scrutiny that he was under early in the season. Brandon Graham was talking about it, that the sky was falling at 2-2, and all this team does is win. But they decided to do it in a destroying fashion today to the to the Washington Commanders, and it goes to show you never disrespect the Rocky statue. It happened 2 times before, and the outcome was not great. It was not great at all.
Dude, I'm just like the very first play for the Eagles, Saquon Barkley to the house, gone. I'm like, my God, thank you, Giants. That's all I gotta say, dude. Thank you, Giants, over and over and over again. If it wasn't for him, I don't even think we would have been in this situation.
I pretty much feel the same way. There was times during the year where I was thinking to myself that, you know what, maybe in the off season it would not be a bad idea. I'm not sure where Miles Sanders is in terms of his contract with the Carolina Panthers. If Carolina was a little bit worse off towards the end of the year, then maybe it would be a little bit easier to poach him and bring him back as a free agent to maybe replace Kenny Gainwell. But it's to this point, it's not looking like it to me. Outside of that, I know we had DeAndre Swift. He had a decent year last year, but this team was missing the explosive factor, especially in the run game, because we only were able to get it out of Jalen Hurts when it was appropriate for him to do so. But in the middle of the offense being discombobulated a lot of those times, it wasn't ideal for Hurts to run the ball. He puts himself in harm's way. We've seen that in the second game against Washington this year, where Louisville knocks him out with a dirty hit with the concussion. He wasn't able to do that this time, unfortunately for him. But where I'm getting at with this whole running back thing, you're taking a calculated risk, really, on Saquon Barkley, but at the same time, Saquon had to have wanted this for himself too. And I was reading some reports on X or Twitter the other day that he turned down 2 offers elsewhere to make more money to come here. So not only does it have to fit from a contractual perspective, but the team itself, the culture itself, the players, the organization, that has to be a fit for you too. And ultimately, I think that was the biggest kicker and what made this decision for Saquon Barkley, and it couldn't have been a better fit for both sides in this party.
No, because when you look at the Giants, ever since they had Saquon Barkley, it wasn't built around Daniel Jones. That field is terrible. The organization was terrible right from the jump. And the fact that they wouldn't even give him $2 extra mil and they went Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley, that makes you think. And now Daniel Jones is gone. So they're actually back to square one. And Saquon is living the best time of his life. I wanted him to get that 2,000-yard record. I wanted that against the Giants. Did you want that for Saquon, or you just were happy that he was healthy?
I did too, selfishly, and I know a lot of other Eagles fans wanted it for him as well. But the flip side here is the opportunity to have that Lombardi trophy, because that's just, when you're talking about the biggest accomplishment in football, it doesn't get any higher than a Super Bowl. And even with him missing the record for the regular season, I think he's only 37 yards shy of breaking the all-time record, playoffs and regular season included, by TD, Terrell Davis. He's only 37 yards shy of breaking that record, including the playoffs. And when you include the playoffs, we know that you have to take your game. The entire team has to take its game to the next level, and to do it in the fashion that they are right now. And watching him in the Green Bay game, and then watching him in this beatdown where he has a hat trick, I think that means a lot more when you talk about the record books, when you include the playoffs, because you're getting every single team's best shot. And the Eagles certainly did against Washington in this game, because there was a lot of parts where it wasn't looking very good. But yeah, I think it means that much more that he's doing this outside of the regular season. So he still has a shot of breaking a record. And lo and behold, he gets to play in the Super Bowl on his birthday. No,
right.
On his birthday, no less. So how can you ask for a better birthday present to do this for your career, heading down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 59, which we're still waiting to see who our opponent is.
Speaking of that, who do you want to face? The Bills? Probably the Bills, right? You don't want the Chiefs?
I mean...
I want the Chiefs, honestly. I want the Chiefs. I want that rematch.
To me it's a coin toss. We've seen both teams before. Obviously we've seen the Chiefs at the most important game of the season 2 years ago, and if call it what you want, if there wasn't any coaching interview interference or the condition of the field or the defense giving up 31, 32 points, it'd be a different story. Where we can get stuck in that whataboutism all we want, but all we know is that this offense, led by Jalen Hurts, put up enough points to win that game against Kansas City if it weren't for the poor performance of the defense and a couple of calls that didn't go our way. So for me, both teams are certainly formidable opponents between Buffalo and Kansas City. But I think, in my opinion, us witnessing Super Bowl 52 and getting sweet revenge on Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. I think to do that twice against separate teams would be the proverbial icing on the cake. That if Kansas City does manage to ink out a win here and get to the Super Bowl again, and we get them on, and you can say if we get them on a better playing field and what have you. Vic Fangio as our defensive coordinator this time, and in such a gotta have it game, including the regular season and the playoffs. Him and his defensive unit giving up only 23 points in a high scoring affair in the NFC Championship game. This defense led by Vic Fangio, to me, is miles ahead of the 22 defense by Jonathan Gannon in the previous Super Bowl. And even, if it's Kansas City again, we have a lot better of a shot in really trying to extinguish Patrick Mahomes. So I'm very excited both ways. So long-winded answer, but I would love to get revenge on Kansas City.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up the defense and Vic Fangio, because he should definitely win the assistant coach of the year. Look how well he turned his defense around from last year to this year with all these dogs we have now, including Zach Bond, who that signing, nobody knew that he was going to be like this at middle linebacker. I thought he was just going to be, just like a guy that will be like in the practice squad or going up. And he just outshined everybody. Gardner Johnson did his thing. Quinyon Mitchell, he's got to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's got to. It's either him and Cooper DeJean's in that conversation as well. And then you have Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. My God. Nolan Smith, who had an incredible year. This defense just leaps and bounds better. And we had these guys for a couple years. So I'm very happy with this defense. Very, very happy.
Absolutely. I mean, between the All-Pro honors and the defensive Rookie of the Year nominations for some of these guys, and we talk about Vic Fangio. This started during the draft in Vic wanting specific players that he did. We can still debate and talk about the Bryce Huff, the Bryce Huff signing. We can still talk about that. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter at this point anymore, because even whether it's a waste of money or not, I think that still remains to be seen. Because this could be a season of adjustment for him. I have no idea, but this was all about players buying into what Vic wants to do, and there was the criticisms and just all the news and hubbub about how stuff was in Miami for the Dolphins when Vic was there, and you heard some of the defensive players there that were criticizing his style, that some of the kids of today aren't built for the old school style. They weren't buying in, this, that, and the third. and it almost looked to be that way early in the season when you're looking at the Eagles sitting at 2-2. They had to ink out a win against the New Orleans Saints. That was very rough. It was a low scoring affair. A couple of other examples in there that I can't think of right now. And then we had trying to think of the other linebacker's name that we were supposed to have play, but they ended up letting him walk. He ended up not buying into anything. I forget it. I forget his name. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now because of the
Reddick. It's not Reddick, right?
no, not Hassan Reddick. The linebacker that we signed from Tampa that was supposed to be one of the veteran leaders.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my God, that's gonna bother me now.
yeah. I can't
That's
can't
gonna
think of
bother
it.
me. Someone in the chat let us know who was that Buccaneers or that linebacker that we got from the Buccaneers and it just like did not work. Oh my God, what is that guy's
Yeah,
name?
I can't
I'm-
think of his name.
Oh, it's gonna bother me. It's gonna
Yeah.
bother me. Hold on. EOS LB that left. It's not a go. There was something to like. It's gonna. I don't know. It'll pop in. I'll DM it to you once I get it.
Yeah.
Once I find it, I'll be like, oh, yep, here it is. But hey, you know who else had a great game? AJ Brown. AJ Brown. That was the best game of this postseason for him, man. Top 3 wide receiver in the league for a reason.
I think that ultimately stemmed from the fact that the Eagles got the running game going early with the Saquon Barkley house call, very first play of their possession. I believe Jalen might have checked into it because he was doing a little bit of an audible at the line of scrimmage. He lined up in shotgun and then he switched to under center. It was almost it almost looked exactly the same as the one he checked into with Saquon against the Rams, where he looks at him and he's like, I got this. And it was almost the exact same thing. And we had to have expected the Eagles to do what they did to Washington because they were the 30th ranked rush defense in the regular season. That they had a hard time stopping anybody. I mean, even though they put a hurting on the Detroit Lions, the Lions were still able to run for over 200 rushing yards in that game. And I think in this game we had. Let's look at.
Oh, by the way, that guy's name was Devin White. Yeah, guys, that linebacker he was talking about was Devin White. I just popped in my head. Thank God. I forgot the guy's name and it was gonna bother me. Yeah, Devin White was not cracked up what it was meant to, all cracked up to be. It sucks, but that's what happens in the NFL, man. Some players have high
I mean, this was an absolutely balanced game. I was thinking of Levante David and Shaq Barrett. I was thinking of his teammates, but I'm like, no, one's an edge rusher and the other was his linebacker as a teammate. But yeah, Devin White that ended up not working out because we were it was an injury that he was nursing and had to do with his shoulder or something, or some kind of upper body injury. And it's like, well, where is he? Is he getting on the field? And then that's when the Zach Bond All Pro season began for him. So it's crazy to think that this is what Vic Fangio wanted, and people were kind of edgy about like, I don't know, but you can't look back at it now and say that it was a bad decision. But for somebody that primarily played special teams for the Saints, that didn't have a whole lot of defensive experience, let alone at the linebacker position, is quite a find. And you got not only do you have to give credit to the coaching staff, but you also have to give credit to the players of embracing a different position that, is not necessarily new to them all the time. It doesn't affect players that way all the time. But to buy in what the coach thinks, where you can provide the best service for him. And that's what ended up happening for Zach Bond. But again, with the game with AJ Brown, going back to him and going back to how the offense executed today, I want to
Yeah.
give I want to give such a massive credit to the guys in the trenches. This was next man up mentality, and we watched this in our Super Bowl run of 2017, and guys going and guys going down. I forget the guard's name that we lost. It was a guard or tackle that we lost in 2017, but we lost Jason Peters and what's his face? I can't think of his name right now, but he wasn't an Eagle no more. But again, like the next man up mentality, you had to slide Tyler Steen into the left guard position because of where Cam Jurgens was with his back, which was interesting at the beginning of the day. It was interesting to note that he was not inactive. They did not put him on the inactive list, which was interesting to me. So I guess his back wasn't bad enough to where if it was necessary to come in a pinch, that he could still perform. So between him and Landon Dickerson, which we knew from his experience at Alabama that he primarily played the center spot when he got moved to left guard. So I mean, Stoutland University, you can't say nothing more or anything less whatsoever about Jeff Stoutland and what he's been able to do with this offensive line. And I've said it for years. I think Jeff Stoutland is the best offensive line coach in all of football, and the stories that he created with the guys that were brought in, I think, are a testament to that. You look at how he was able to develop a rugby player in Jordan Mailata. They take a chance on him, and he ends up being one of the best left tackles in the league. Lane Johnson is his own guy. He's his own man. That's a bit different. But again, you look at where Landon Dickerson is in his development, being multi-positional on the offensive line. Tyler Steen still had a decent enough game. He got flagged for the false start. There was a little bit of a break in the dam on the left side where Jalen took that sack. That wasn't on him. I just think that there was really no time for him to make a play with the ball. So it is what it is. You'll take those. Hurts was only sacked twice this game, which was definitely a nice change compared in contrast, to the game that we watched against the Rams. So I do appreciate that, but you have to give it up for some of these true grit players. And Landon comes in a pinch where Cam needs him. He plays center for a little bit. I don't even think he played the entire first half until he missed time because of his knee, unfortunately. And I hope it's something that doesn't linger, because we knew coming up into the draft after I believe we selected him after Devontae Smith. We knew that he had some weak knees from college. So I hope that's a thing that we're not going to have to deal with, especially in the next 2 weeks. But thankfully for us, after making it to the Super Bowl, we got a little quote unquote bye week for guys to get healthy. But for Cam Jurgens to come back in, and the way he responded and the attitude that he had, And I was listening to other post game shows, and they're talking about how Cam was going up and down the sideline, and he's like, "Come on, I'm ready. Get me back in there. Get me back in there. I want to help my guys." It's that you can't ask for anything better when it comes to a team playing for each other in the moments that they are needed most. And for this kid to go out there where his back could have easily split in half for for the pain that I imagine he was probably going through, and you're having to pass block and snap the ball, and you pull yourself on run plays. For him to do all of that with a bad back and play the rest of the game, and for the team to persevere in that fashion and drop drop a 50 burger the way they did, when you got the Eagles playing the way they are, I don't know how you stop them from winning a Lombardi. The game itself was unbelievable. This is arguably the best game Jalen Hurts had this entire season. You had balance on both sides of the ball. You get points off turnovers. Defensively, which is a plus. Time of possession really didn't matter, that we were up by a minute or so. So all around, when you talk about complete games, the Eagles had a complete game in the second most important one of the year. And for us, we're hoping that they do it again in the Super Bowl to lift another Lombardi.
Yeah, and as you were saying that, the Chiefs just scored in 2 points. They just got 8 on the board. Mahomes' second touchdown run. They
Oh,
just scored. They take the lead,
Wow.
29-22.
well,
So
okay. I was thinking. I was wondering if Buffalo scored again, because last I
yeah, there's like 10 minutes left of the game, and Bills have the ball. So yeah, and this is actually the craziest part. With Jason Kelce being gone, I thought that the offense, the line, would take a big drag, a big fall. What is that word? A big fall. Yeah.
like a drop off.
Yes, thank you. Like a drop off, yeah. But they held their own, man. Lane John, everyone held their own. It is just honestly crazy what this team has gone to. And again, we have this offensive line for years and years. We are set for a dynasty run. I really feel like. I really think we're set for a dynasty run.
I personally was not predicting a drop off. And the only reason, and there's 2 reasons to this that we can look into. Number one, like I said, in my opinion, Jeff Stoutland being the best offensive line coach in all of football. But I don't think it's necessarily a distant first, because as we know, the Detroit Lions have a good one, and there's at least one other NFC team that I can't think of right now that has a good offensive line, and there's a few AFC teams that have good offensive lines. So, but it's still a fact to me to be able to concede to the point to where I think he's the best offensive line coach in all of football. That's number one. Number two, we watched in that draft class when Cam Jurgens was selected, specifically, Jason Kelce wanted him as his replacement. So it only makes sense. And you can see it through the kid's development, and you can go back and watch some of these games where Cam on that field is looking Kelce-esque, especially when he gets upfield and makes the blocks that he does for these running backs. And if only Jason Kelce was still playing to be able to be on the field for the Saquon Barkley experience. I really wish he had that opportunity, but nonetheless, just to be such a good enough player to where I feel Jason should be a Hall of Famer, because he's one of the best centers all time, and it's not up for debate. We all know this as Eagles fans, and I think the rest of the NFL can recognize that too. But to understand that this is the player that Jason wanted specifically to replace him, so we knew it was good. We knew it was going to take time, and there wasn't going to be a immediate. It wasn't going to be immediate that Cam comes in and plays Jason Kelce type of football at the center position. We knew that, but we also knew in the back of our minds that I think at his time at Nebraska, when he started his college football experience, I think he was talking about prior to that. He was a tight end before he moved to center. So he did have athleticism behind him in a way that he can project it like Kelce was able to. And he was good enough to be, give me a second. I think he was a second round pick in his class, if I'm not mistaken. So he was good enough. He was good enough to be selected in the second round. This is who Jason Kelce wanted. He had the best chance of being Jason Kelce for the future of this football team. So yeah, I wasn't necessarily thinking to myself there's going to be a massive drop off. But again, yeah, it's hard to. You're never going to replace Jason Kelce, but if we were asking ourselves if Cam can be at his best, maybe 75 to 80% of what Jason Kelce was, then you're going to absolutely win in that selection. And so far in Cam's young career, I think he's proving that.
He definitely has, man. He definitely has. I love what we got here. Definitely next man up. But listen, guys, I'm actually going to end the stream right here. I'm going to react to a video for my second channel. Lindy, thank you for popping in, man. Really nice shooting to sit with you. Hopefully we can do this again.
Absolutely. The pleasure is mine. It's just it's good to know I still have friends in the content creator space that can allow me to share space on their platform. So yeah, I do appreciate it. I've had thoughts before of maybe returning, but with my son coming, he's going to take a lot of time off my hands. So it doesn't look likely that I'll make a return, but never say never.
Yeah, right. All right, man. I'll catch you later, bro.
Thank you, Mitch.
Of course. Have a good one.
You as well.
Peace. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end this stream right here. I want to react to that Tom Grassi video for my second channel. Yeah. Let's go Birds, right? Let's go Birds. With that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Peace, guys. Go Birds.